Okay, I have a lot to get off my mind today. Like number one, which was the target of the murders? Was it the house or the occupants? Because we hear a lot about, the house was targeted, or oh no, the victims were targeted. Oh wait, no, both were targeted. Which one is it? Which one is the target? Is it the house or was it the roommates? And which roommates was it? Was it Maddie and Kaylee? Was it Xana and Maddie? Was it Xana and Ethan? Was it possibly Dylan or Bethany? We don't know that. It could have been Xana and Maddie. It could have been Xana and Kaylee. Because if you remember what Steve G said, that Kaylee's injuries were a lot more brutal than Maddie's injuries. So was Kaylee the target? And this all goes back to the beginning of everything. And why the morning of the murders was there a group of students standing around the house? And how do we know there was a group of students standing around the house the morning of the murders? Well, for one, the girlfriend of Hunter Chapin, Martha, or at least that's what I heard what her name was Martha, was friends with Xana. And there was people talking on campus this morning about Ethan being dead, about Xana being dead. So Martha walked down to the off-campus home and saw a group of students standing around 1122 King Road. And they're all sad and they're all on their phones texting. They're uh, all taking pictures of the house. And this whole gag order is keeping information from us. Now, there's a lot of speculation that is they're keeping the information from us to keep the integrity of the case. And Dawn Daniels, there in Pullman, Washington, stated in her, how should I say, she basically stated in her search warrant that the IGG could be deemed inadmissible in the court. And she was doing the probable cause warrant or search warrant of Brian's apartment completely uh, against the IGG or against the DNA. She wanted to make note that she was doing the probable cause search warrant not in regards to the DNA. And why are we getting two conflicting stories? We're getting, was the house targeted, or was it a crime of passion? Which one is it? I mean, honestly, guys, tell me in the comment section, which one is it? Was the house targeted? Was the roommates targeted, or was it a crime of passion? And that's what the mayor of Moscow would want you to believe, is it was a crime of passion. And I keep hearing, oh, there was no SA involved, no sexual assault involved. But was this murder? sexual motivation. Was the killer using the K-bar knife, or the knife in general, as a phallic symbol, to basically get his rocks off, since he couldn't get his rocks off any other way. And there was a party at the house 48 hours, 48 hours before the murders. And there was 150 people in that house at that party. People paying $5 a pop at the door to drink beer. How come they couldn't find the DNA of these 150 people in the house? They only managed to find three unknown male DNA is what they're telling us. Three unknown male DNA. Where'd the other 150 go that was in the house 48 hours ago? And there's a lot of people think that Hoodie Guy, aka Jack Showalter, is kind of suspect, even though he's been cleared. Now, I'm not throwing in shade at Jack S. I mean, he was cleared, but was he cleared too quickly? Because you have all those instances where he would slaughter those coyotes and threw them on the doorsteps of the sorority and fraternity houses there in Moscow. Now, see, I heard a rumor. There was rumor or speculation that he was actually kicked out of the sorority that he belonged to for the way they put it, suspected sexual assault threats that he had made towards uh, the females at, I think it was Pi Beta Phi or Alpha B. And now, I've heard a lot about Kaylee, that she was a hustler. Now, that she wanted the finest things in life. She wore designer clothes. She would, I guess, hustle to get what she wanted to in life. Her sister Olivia made the statement in this interview that, when they were growing up, Kaylee would make sure that she had done the chores before the older kids, because she knew when her dad got home, he would be paying uh, whoever did the chores $20. So Kaylee would hustle herself uh, to get the money from her dad by doing all the chores in the house before her other siblings did. Now, I'm not saying that's bad on Kaylee. I'm not victim shaming. But if she took that mindset of, oh, I can do this and get money for it by doing chores when she was growing up, what would she do as an adult? How would she hustle to get money and to get designer clothes and to get nice things? Would she? Because I mean, even Olivia stated in the interview, she was always motivated by money. Kaylee would Kaylee would was a hustler who would hustle for money. Would she hustle enough to, I don't know, deal some drugs on the side? I mean, I'm not saying that she was a drug dealer. I'm just saying, if she was a hustler growing up as a kid, doing everything she could to get money from her dad when there were chores to be done, and beat out her older brothers and sisters to get the money. what would she do when she got to college? What would she do knowing that the house she's staying in has a has a history of being a drug house? Would she use that to her advantage? Say, think to herself, hey, you know, I hustled when I was a little kid. Can I hustle now? And I wonder how much money I could make if I helped Xana uh, deal on the side, or if I helped Maddie deal on the side. That's just something that we all have to think about. It really is. And Olivia said that Kaylee was very confident about her hustle, about how she hustled to get the shit she wanted in life, to get the Range Rover, to get the designer clothes, to basically get the finer things in life. And explain to me how a 21-year-old college student is able to afford a Mercedes or a Range Rover or a Ferrari, because Olivia states in this interview that she suggested to Kaylee that she get a Mercedes or a different type of vehicle. Don't get the Range Rover. Uh, get something really nice because Olivia stated that she got a call from her mom, and her mom, Christy, stated, uh, "Well, Kaylee got the car. Kaylee got a Range Rover." And Olivia was upset at the fact that Kaylee got a Range Rover, and then Kaylee called Maddie to tell her, "Hey, guess which car I got?" And Maddie made the comment, I can't tell anymore. Did you get the Ferrari? Yeah, was it a Ferrari that you got?" And then Kaylee told her that no, it was a Range Rover. Sorry for the silence. Sorry for the silence. I didn't want to smoke a cigarette on camera because I knew it would be unprofessional of me. So that's why I turned my avatar on. Yeah, here in a second, I'm going to read you the last part of that search warrant where Don Daniel states that she's not using the IGG to get the search warrant. I just gotta find it. Oh, here we go. Here's the search warrant, guys. This information is being provided to the court pursuant to my duty and obligation to be fully candid with the court. I do not believe this information is exculpatory for the suspect. However, if the court believes it is exculpatory, then the court should consider the supplemental disclosure in its evaluation of the existence of probable cause or lack thereof. But I'm specifically asking for the court to not consider this supplemental disclosure as evidence supporting the existence of probable cause. The reason for this request is that if the DNA test results are held inadmissible at some point, such a ruling would not impact the finding of probable cause for this warrant, so long as this court is satisfied to the probable cause, regardless of the DNA test result. That right there proves it, that they used the search warrant for his office in Pullman and his apartment. They did the search warrant regardless of the DNA test results. So basically, it was a probable cause search warrant that they were using, but they didn't use it, as part of the IgG or the DNA test. And right there, Don Daniel said, if the DNA test is deemed inadmissible in the court, then they did not want the IgG used as part of the search warrant. So, what do you guys think about that bombshell? Well, it's a bombshell to me, but I know a lot of my viewers have probably seen it before. So, all right, you guys have a good night. I know this is a short video, but I just wanted to get my thoughts and opinions out there. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share my channel. Hit that bell notification for any new uploads. And there will be a live on Monday at 10 p.m. for those of you guys who like to watch my lives. And we'll possibly be either going over the a couple of videos. I don't know which ones yet, but they're going to be Steve and Christy related. All right, you guys have a good night, and yes, for a lot of you that was wondering how my daughter's birthday party turned out yesterday, it was phenomenal. Even though there was 8 screaming kids here, and by the time they left, I wanted to pull my hair out. She said, "What hair I've?" Should I say what hair I have left? But she had fun. She was happy that she got to be the one that broke the pinata open at the end. So y'all's have a good night, and I'll see you Monday at 10 p.m. Central Time for the live. Peace.